Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English Hub. I'm Misi.
And I'm Sally. And today we're talking about one of the best places to learn and use English in real life, the coffee shop.
Yes! But before we get into the vocabulary and phrases, Sally has a story. And trust me, it's really funny. It's about how he became, well, Mr. Salad.
Yeah, that name still haunts me. All right, here we go. So it was Monday morning, the kind of morning where you wake up, look in the mirror, and think, I need coffee to be human again. I walked into this new cafe near my office called The Daily Grind. It smelled amazing. Freshly ground coffee, chocolate muffins, croissants, the works. The barista smiled and said, "Good morning. What can I get for you?" So I said, "Hi, can I get a large cappuccino to go, please?" She nodded, grabbed a cup, and asked, "What name should I put on it?" I said, "Sally." A few minutes later, I was standing near the counter, half asleep, when she suddenly shouted, "Large cappuccino for salad!" Everyone in the cafe turned to look. I froze.
Oh no! What did you do?
I just said, I think that's me. I'm Sally, not Salad." She blushed and said, "Oops, sorry, must have misheard." So I took my cup, but as I reached for it, I accidentally knocked over the sugar jar. It went everywhere, on the counter, on the floor, on this poor guy's laptop bag. And in my panic, I grabbed the napkins to clean it up, but instead of one napkin, I pulled out the whole stack. They flew like confetti.
Oh my God, I can picture that. Everyone must have been staring at you.
Oh yeah, total chaos. The barista tried to help, another customer was giggling, and one old man said, "Don't worry, Mr. Salad, it happens to the best of us."
Mr. Salad, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and now every time I go there, they don't even ask my name. They just write Mr. Salad on the cup and smile.
That's such a great story. And, it's full of useful vocabulary people hear in cafes every day.
True. Let's talk through a few. Like the word barista. That's just the person who makes and serves coffee.
Exactly. And to go, when you said a cappuccino to go, it means you want to take it away, not drink it there. In British English, we'd say take away.
Right. And knocked over means you hit something by accident so it falls down. Like, I knocked over the sugar jar, which I did.
You definitely did. Oh, and when you said the napkins flew like confetti, that's a fun expression. Confetti is small bits of colored paper people throw at celebrations, like weddings. Except in your case, it was napkins at 8 a.m.
Yeah, not exactly a celebration. More like a Monday disaster.
There's so many words people hear in a cafe that they don't really know, like menu board, for example.
Oh yeah, that's just the big sign behind the counter with all the drinks and prices. I always stare at it like I'm reading a novel, even though I always ordered the same thing.
Same. Here. And the counter, that's where you order and pay for your drink. Usually it's full of pastries, muffins, or cookies that you didn't plan to buy.
Exactly. And then you end up saying, "Oh, and maybe one croissant, too," as if it's an accident. Sometimes I ask for an extra shot of espresso, to survive the day.
That's when they add a little more coffee to make it stronger. And these days, everyone wants different kinds of milk. Oat milk, soy milk, almond milk.
Yeah, you can say something like, "Can I get a latte with oat milk, please?" It sounds simple, but supernatural.
And then they hand you the receipt, that little paper that proves you bought something. Sometimes I keep it. Sometimes I just nod politely and throw it away 2 seconds later.
Same here. And don't forget the stirrer, that tiny wooden stick for mixing sugar in your coffee.
Right. I always grab 3 of those even though I never use them.
Everyone does that. It's part of the coffee shop ritual.
Okay, let's go over a few sentences people might hear when ordering coffee.
For example, I often hear, for here or to go? That's basically asking if you'll drink it inside or take it away.
Exactly. And you can answer, to go, please, or for here, please. Super easy, but it sounds polite.
And of course, can I get a is the most common way to order. Like, can I get a flat white, please?
Yeah, it's much more natural than saying, I want. You can also hear, would you like milk or sugar? Or, that'll be $5.50 when you pay.
And when they hand you your drink, they'll say something like, your order will be ready soon. All of these are everyday English you'll hear in any cafe around the world.
All right, let's do a little practice. I'll be the barista and you're the customer.
And please, Sally, try not to cause another sugar explosion.
No promises. Okay, let's do it.
Good morning. What can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get a medium mocha for here, please?
Sure. Would you like whipped cream on top?
Yes, please. And maybe one chocolate muffin, too.
Of course. That'll be $5.80. Your drink will be ready in a minute.
Thanks a lot.
See? No sugar disasters this time.
I'm learning. Slowly.
So, if you ever hear your name turned into a salad or you spill sugar everywhere, don't worry. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, just laugh it off and remember, coffee shops are great places to practice your English. Order, chat, say thank you, smile.
Exactly. Thanks for listening to Learn English Hub. Now go grab your favorite drink and maybe keep the sugar jar at a safe distance.
Wise advice. See you next time.